Hello and welcome to the Geek of Shaves. Now I have a new product I've managed to get over from the States. It is called the beard blanket. Now, as you can see on here it says, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. That's actually a really good motto in life. So, brand new, let's open it, shall we? It's not a razor, it's not a shave cream, gel or soap. What this is sort of a mask, as it were. So, it's got this sort of towel lining in, it appears. Here we go, it's made of 80% neoprene, 15% polyester, 5% nylon, and it's made in China. So, there we go. The idea of this is it's supposed to help mimic a wet shave, like a hot toweling shave. So you're supposed to put it on and wear it and do it off. So that's basically the idea. It's also, in case you're using it for travel, it appears they've made some little pocket things, which, having a look on their Facebook pages and website, appear to be supposedly for holding your razors and that when you're travelling. So let's see. I've got my lovely razor and try putting it in. Okay, so that sort of is there. Pack of cartridges or more of an empty deck. Appears I've put it in the wrong side, because that goes in that way. So, let's put the razor in at the top, shall we? There we go. Supposedly, so it folds up nice and neat for when you're travelling. There we go. So, the idea behind this is that it will heat your face and help prepare your skin. So I have, as you can hear, a nice hot bowl of warm water. So I'm going to open it up and I'm just going to submerge it for a while so that the heat penetrates into it and it gets nice and wet. Now, looking at some of the instructional videos and that they've done, they also say that if you get any weeping cuts or that, if you then place it in cold water at the end, that would help them. I don't normally get weeping cuts, so I've not had it before. So here we go. So we've got these two guys here. They're the guys who have designed it. I've been watching this for quite some time on how they're doing it. So, little instructions, simple: remove the packaging, squeeze it, put it in the water, squeeze excess off, put it on. Leave blanket on for 30 to 60 seconds, allowing the heat and moisture to relax your skin. Soften your hairs and release the oils and dirt from within the pores. Your facial hairs will absorb moisture, making them fuller and more raised. The interesting thing is, it says and shave normally. But it doesn't particularly say that you have to put any creams or that on. Although the picture is showing a man with some shaving cream. But you know what? I'm going to try doing it with none. I have done dry shaving before. It's not pretty painful. So, let's see. This has been nice and dry. Squeeze it a little bit. Make sure we've got this the right way up. I'm going with the logo facing upwards. So, let's see. Yeah. It starts nice and warm, and to be honest, what's really done is it's bugged me really well to sort of stop the talking. There we go. So that's now chilled off already. And we'll give this a little try, shall we? So. As you can see, sorry about this, the lighting's not great here. See, we got the growth. Just straight shave. Keep it going. So, shaving pretty well. And then to the top lip. And we're done. What I really need is I need a little bit of a cut, don't I, just to test out the weeping bit. So, gonna just shave a little longer than I should do. See if I can get a weeper. Here we go. So, tiny little bit coming. And you can't see it on there. Might have to go a little bit longer. There you go. So I've got a weeping now. Took a bit of effort to do that, but don't say I don't test these products out for you. So I'm now running it under cold water to cool it down. So, give it a go. Let's see, is it going to stop? Yeah, it did. Stop the weeping. So, there we go. The beard blanket. It appears, not that most people would say this, most people tend to think I have a big head, but it appears I seem to have a rather small head because I can't. So I'm right at the extreme on trying to get that shut up. So it's nice. Personally, I think this material needs to be that little bit thicker just to retain that heat a little bit longer. It retained it pretty well, but maybe a little thicker will help to retain it that little bit longer. Do you know what this reminds me of quite a lot? Reminds me of like a cycle mask, like one of the dust masks, because they have a lot of those very hard wearing things. What do I think of this product? Well, it worked. I can't really say much more than that. Did what it said it was going to do. So, yeah, it's a nice product. I'm sure it's going to help quite a lot of people. Would I use it on every shave? Well, I'm actually really quite wet right now, so most likely not on every shave, but I more than likely will be using this again, especially on ones where I want to pamper myself a little bit more, to make it feel a bit more like one of those towel professional shaves, a barber shave as it were. Turkish shave, I think some people call them. So that was it. That was the beard blanket. Hope you've enjoyed that review, and remember, keep like shaving.